Joined here now with Gary Hill at the awards dinner for Woking, and Gary, excellent news that yourself and Steve Thompson are to stay with the club for next season.
Yeah, of course, very pleased and very proud. At the end of the day, it's never been a major problem. I think it's a case of I think it's only fair to the football club and being fair to ourselves and the players and everybody else connected with Woking. But you've got to find out, from the management point of view, what the ambition is of the football club. We're fully aware that the football club have had some, very hard times on and off the field over a certain period of time over the last few years, and it's been a tremendous achievement and effort by everybody connected to the football club in the 15 months that we've been at the club. So, you have to find out what it is all about going forward.
There's been obviously a bit of a discussion between yourself and Mike Smith. Steve Thompson said it'd take about 10 days for you guys to sort of settle down and thrash out the deal, but you said up on that stage, Gary, on the microphone, that there was no other place you thought about going to.
Oh no, I've always said that, at the end of the day, you make a decision, you can have a break for a long while, and I've had a long break, and I've really enjoyed the club. I've been made very, very welcome, and as I said, and there's no secret about it, but I have other things in respect of my own business interests and family commitments, which I'm very proud to be able to enjoy now in life going forward. That it would only be Woking, and of course I wanted it sorted out in respect of, I understand the club's situation and where we are in respect of finances going forward. We're going to probably have a budget next season in the bottom four, and it's not about that, it's about the team spirit and morale and everybody pulling in the same direction at the football club going forward. And number one, as far as I'm concerned, is getting that stability and staying in the league. But it's been a wonderful 15 months since we've joined the club together, and we've been received very well and enjoyed all the times together with the players and supporters in every way form.
Mike Smith said that the club is going to remain semi-professional. I mean, how difficult do you think that job's going to be next year against some full-time sides?
Of course it's going to be difficult, but what do you turn around and do at the end of the day? Do you turn around and stand back and get nervous and be frightened of it, or do you turn up and enjoy the club where you're working and relish the challenge? And me and Steve Thompson, we relish the challenge, and we're at a football club where we want to be. And as I say, that I've been a manager now for over 20 odd years, and it's a football club which I've enjoyed, even though it's been a very short space of time, 15 months, but it's got hold of me, and I've enjoyed every minute, and working relationship has been very good. But one thing is for sure, that going forward, that we would turn around and work very, very hard, and we will employ players who are hungry and determined to get stability of the football club. That's what it needs. It's not always like, at the end of the day, the biggest budgets or this and that, what go and win the leagues. All we want at the end of the day, we want people who want to go out and represent Woking Football Club in the National Conference League for the right reasons. We ain't going to have the biggest bar of chocolate to offer people, but at the end of the day, I think that we're going to have a situation there where people will turn around and be very proud, hopefully wearing the shirt of Woking Football Club, because I'm a very proud man tonight as a manager of the Woking Football Club, and of course Steve Thompson and all the backroom staff, as well as everybody else connected to the club behind us. It's a football club now which I'm pleased to say, after so many great years under the Jeff Chappell reign, and done very well in the FA Trophy days and things like that, which basically lived in long memories for a lot of people. But when you see that you have over 4,000 fans for the last home game when you received the championship against Truro, I think it's very hard times out there, as we all know, but that just says the support for this football club in the town and around the community, that Woking's going in the right direction.
Finally, Gary, the Football Leagues are all sorted, obviously, and you've now got to look forward to some nice stadiums to visit and, of course, some very historic clubs to play next year.
Yeah, as I say, I think that, there's probably, as we say, 16, 18 clubs in the league who are full-time, a lot of Football League clubs who, pushing hard to get back into the Football League, and we will do our utmost to, get as high as we can, and number one is, as we say, the football club's been on the floor, on the field of play over the last few seasons, and it's the best brand in the world to sell, is getting results on the football field. And if you're not getting results on the football field, you're not going to get the support. But I believe that we're looking forward for the challenge, and whatever comes out, the outcome, we've made a commitment, and the commitment's all about where we want to work, and we're very proud to be at Woking Football Club.